I'm not a girl who wears heels very often.
I wear them here. Like,
so, you know, I wish I was in my flip-flops right now, frankly. All right, so let me introduce you to Dr. Anna Lavdus. And Anna is a chiropractor in the state of Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Yes, and you have seen a lot of patients in your time come to you.
Many years.
For pain.
Yes.
Right? What we're bringing you here is LED light therapy for pain. And you and I were talking earlier, it's like, so who is this a gift for? And to me, it's a gift for somebody who's wanting to reclaim the quality of their life, who's not doing as much as they used to because they're having those constant aches and pains. They don't want to take medication. They don't want to use smelly creams. They don't want to go to the doctor, and they don't want to have to deal with surgery. But what can they do that will give them temporary relief from pain so that mentally they're more engaged, they feel like they want to go out and do more. And this LED light therapy is something that's really been used in wellness practices for many years. I'm loving that it's becoming so much more mainstream.
Absolutely, because it's FDA cleared. That's the most important thing. When you get this at home, know the confidence that and the science that went behind this, the FDA product to get it approved. The Revive LED wide coverage. I bring the original one with me all the time. This is 83% larger. That means it covers larger areas, means less time that you have to treat yourself and get out and do the things that you were just saying. It's about quality of life. This is that time of the year, and Jill and I were talking earlier. She's like, well, who are we going to target? Like, who is this really for? And I go, what do you get your mom or your dad or your grandparents that have really another sweater?
Yeah.
Give them the gift of the ability to have health. Allow them to have temporary relief of pain. If you're someone in your family suffering with arthritis, where over 50 million Americans a year are diagnosed with arthritis, doctors are diagnosing them. This is a way to give them a quality of life. And I use this on my patients for over 20 years, but they'd have to come to my office.
Yeah.
Doctors' offices, physical therapists, sports teams, we've all used this, but we never had anything available that we could prescribe and give to our patients and go home, just buying it one time and have it.
Yeah.
So have that therapy in the privacy of their own home to be able to use it whenever they feel those aches and pains.
And what's really happening when I'm putting this on my skin? I mean, it's not hot, there's not heat or anything here, but what is happening as these, you know, LED lights are on top of my skin? What's going on?
There's 72 powerful LED infrared lights that are penetrating through the skin here. And we have this great animation going through the skin and getting to that achy muscle, that stiffness in the joint, the pain every time you go to move your elbow, your shoulder, your low back. Being a chiropractor and doing physical therapy in my office, the number 1 and 2 areas was the neck and low back. I mean, do you suffer where I can't straighten up, I can't get out of bed, I can't move around, I can't walk up and down steps? These are the things that my patients to this day will come and say to me that they're experiencing pain. But this works on any area of your body, your elbow, your shoulders, your wrists, your knees, your ankles. I can go on and on. So this is that therapy that you can use all over your body in the privacy of your home, 14 minutes directly on the area where you're experiencing pain, soreness, stiffness, and it's hands-free because we give you that, you can see here, we give you that hook and loop strap there that you can go around, do the things that you need to do. You can watch TV, watch QVC and shop, work on your computer.
While you're getting your treatment.
And get your treatment.
Love it. When I get it at home, I just plug it in and put it on?
Just plug it in.
And at 14 minutes?
14 minutes, twice a day, but understand, you can hear that little fin. I'm going to put it up to my microphone.
I hear it.
It goes on after 4 minutes, so it keeps the device nice and cool. All you're going to feel is a soothing warmth. But what's going on underneath the skin is that powerful ability to improve circulation, oxygen to vital areas where you need it. And I see that you're putting it on your knee, because I know her history about her knee for many, many years. But it shuts off after 25 minutes. You can use it repeatedly. So if you leave it on after 14 minutes, you leave it on for 25 minutes, it's going to shut off.
I love it because, again, QVC has extended its return policy here. We want you to really try this for 60 days to get it at home and see the difference it can make. The key, I think, with this and with anything is if you're going to spend the money on it, then you really have to be willing to try it. Don't use it one time and be like, oh, I didn't feel a difference. You got to use it. Again, use it cumulatively over the course of a week and 2 weeks every single day. And if you don't notice a difference, if you're not noticing some relief, then and you can always send it back. But I think it's important to use it regularly, twice a day for 14 minutes, as Dr. Anna is recommending, before you really decide whether or not it's a good item for you or not. What I love is sometimes you just never know. I'm not somebody who's really ever had back issues, but once in a while, I push it, you know. Earlier this year, I was gardening and I fell back and cracked 2 ribs. You know, like you just never know what life's gonna deal you. So, you know, sometimes it's just nice to have something on hand that, again, I don't like to take medication. I never have. Never have. So I don't want to take a higher dose of a this or that because it makes me foggy and I don't like the way it makes me feel, right? I'm not somebody, listen, I was an athlete when I was younger. I spent too much time in locker rooms that smelled like Ben Gay. I don't want my house to smell like that, and I don't really want to smell like that anymore at 47. So here's something I can have on hand, whether it's me, whether it's my son Trevor, who's we're kind of finding has a talent for pitching in baseball, but his arm gets sore. Now it's something that I can use on his shoulder if it's bothering him a little bit. My husband Doug, he coaches sports teams. So like he was an athlete too, but we're older. We're not in the same shape we once were. So when he tries to push it a little further and then he comes home and he's like, man, I don't have it like I used to. This is something that he can use. It's something that everybody in the family can use, and it's really a proven technology. It's now available for at-home use.
It's that FDA clearance. This is something that's been used in doctor's office. I personally used it. Still use it to this day on patients and family and friends because it works with your own body, gives you that temporary relief of pain, that temporary relief of stiffness, that soreness. It allows you to go out and meet the girlfriends go Christmas shopping because you can't walk the malls or go up and down stairs. Do you find yourself that you wake up with this soreness, like you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm at that age, I'm 52 years old, I was an athlete, and now I find that, I move a certain way now, my back will tweak. Or I'm putting up Christmas trees now around the house, I'm like, I can't do it as fast. This is something that you can buy one time and go in your medicine cabinet and grab it and put it on any area of your body where you're experiencing pain and give your body that temporary relief of pain, that temporary relief from stiffness and soreness, allowing you to go out and do the things that you want to go do.
Well, it's something that, you know, chiropractors and other wellness physicians have used in their practices, and now you have a chance to use it in your home, not by appointment, whenever you want. Our extended return policy is 60 days, but because you're buying this during the holiday gift giving time, really the fact that you don't have to return things until January 31st is actually longer than 60 days. So you actually have a longer amount of time to try this and use this by buying it now than you would other times of the year. It's a wonderful item for your older parents. It's a wonderful item for those folks in your life who've always struggled with their back, whose knee is always hurting them. I mean, how many of you have, you know, a sibling or a relative where you're like, why don't you go get your knees checked if they're hurting you so much? I don't want to do that. Well, here's something that might give them some relief to buy them some more time before they have to make the commitment to a surgery or something else.
And if your family members, I know personally, I can predict the weather now.
Yes.
I can tell you when it's going to snow, when it's going to rain. So if your mom and dad are saying that, or if you can predict the rain, or you know it's going to be cold tomorrow, you might be one of those 50 million Americans that are suffering with arthritis.
Yeah.
Or just a person that likes to go out and be the weekend warrior, but you're not bouncing back like you used to. This is a great way to help improve the quality of your life. You're getting this hands-free strap.
I love that.
So you can go and work on the computer, watch TV, just relax while you're
especially for those hard to reach areas. You know, if it's your back, do you really want to sit here for 14 minutes like this? Or how about just being able to strap that on so that it holds it in place and keeps it, you know, targeted at that spot? This is larger than the other Revive LEDs that we have brought you before.
It's 83% bigger.
You asked for more coverage, you wanted more lights, you wanted a larger area, and that's exactly what we've done for you. This was the original. This is what we're bringing to you now.
Less time that you need to treat those areas where you're experiencing pain.
Yeah.
It means that you have wider coverage. You can move it around and not have to treat your different areas of your body that long because it's giving you better coverage. It's actually 72 LED lights, powerful lights getting to the area where you're experiencing pain, where you're experiencing that tightness or that stiffness. Do you find like you're someone that you get up in the morning, you go to get out of bed and you put your feet on the floor and then you're going to see how your body starts to react? This works great. This is that I call my patients that really got the benefit from this LED proven FDA light to give you the temporary relief of pain.
And remember, these are not like the same LEDs that you're putting on your Christmas tree.
Absolutely not.
This is a
These
different type of
professional
wavelength, again, that's allowing that penetration to give you that temporary relief of pain. So give it a try, and remember, you can use this all the way through the end of January before you have to worry about returning it. Plus, it's on our best Easy Pay plan. Anna, thank you.
Thank you, Ms.
Always
Jo.
a pleasure.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, how about we take a look at today's special value? It's coming up next, and if you're a philosophy girl and haven't had a chance to check it out, we're going to show you everything you need coming up.